Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here, Retro Crypto YouTube channel. Got an exciting video for you today. Actually, it's not that exciting, it's more so depressing, but to me, it's exciting because I always will look on the positive side. This is not my first bear market, and it's just more of the same. And what I see is opportunity, guys, but you got to stay strong. Now, with that said, I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right, guys. Basically, Bitcoin has finally made its big move. It's come crashing down. The walls are coming crumbling down around us, but things will be just fine, guys. This is an opportunity for you to start stacking up. Now, I wouldn't dollar cost average at this point personally. The only thing I'm dollar cost averaging right now is Cardano because I have that much faith in it. But I'm waiting for that super low point, and I think it might be in for HEX. So I definitely want to talk about HEX today, and also Bitcoin and Cardano. I want to try to consolidate things for a while. All right. But before we get going into this, guys, I need you to hit that like button. All right, just smash it, smash the heck out of it. The more likes I get, the more YouTube will present my video in front of new viewers, and the channel we all can grow together. We're almost at 1,400 subscribers. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please. I only need 3 more subscribers to hit 1,400. Please just hit that subscribe button, guys. I would appreciate it so much. All right, now with all that said, let's take a look at the market. Wow, look at that. Woo! Bitcoin 8.6% down, Ethereum down 5.2%. It is not beautiful, guys. So right now, Bitcoin's currently at 21,979. Ethereum 1,174. Got some stable coins here. BNB's at 220. Cardano's at 48.9, almost 49 cents. Ethereum's at 31 cents. Solana's at 28.94. There's Dogecoin, what garbage. Polkadot's at 721. Stablecoin, and then you have HEX, a number 13 spot at 331 cents, just 3 cents. And underneath of that, Tron. I do not want to sleep on Tron. Tron's been up to something, so keep an eye on Tron. All right. So before we start talking about Bitcoin, all the craziness of the market, let's talk about what made this crash happen. This fast parabolic drop. It's not a parabolic rise, it's a parabolic drop. All right, in my opinion, Celsius Network. First, you had Terra Luna crash, and now you have Celsius Network discontinuing all transfers out of Celsius without an end date in sight. So basically, both projects have 2 things in common: not your keys, not your crypto. All right, so. Not your keys, not your crypto. If you don't understand what that means, if your cryptocurrency is not physically sitting in your wallet and somebody else is holding it, they have your keys while you say you're staking it, but they'll give them right back. It's not your cryptocurrency. Those keys belong to them. They can do whatever they want. It's like dealing with a traditional bank. But if that bank fails, your money's in it. Yeah, technically it's your money, but you don't have it. The bank, it's like the Great Depression. You're standing at the gates, waiting. I don't want to say the pearly gates. It ain't heaven, but you're waiting at the door. You know what I mean? And you're hoping they let you get your money back. So let this be a lesson. I mean, I've been hearing Richard Hart talk about this for over a year, 2 years. Like, but not your keys, not your crypto. Oh my God, is he not lying? He's telling the truth. I hate to make him sound like an oracle or something, but hate when people are always right, and he tends to always be right. There's a couple other YouTubers out there I love, like Jason Alexander. He's a Cardano guy though, but he also called the market top, by the way, guys, on the money. I was watching that day, and there's only one other person, that was Trayvon James, that called the market top. So the 3 people I know for a fact called it: Richard Hart, Trayvon James, and Jason Alexander. But anyway, with all that said, guys, not your keys, not your crypto. Make sure you learned that lesson. That's what finally pushed the market over the edge. Terra Luna pushed it right up to the edge, and boom, but it had to happen. There was this, it's a term that's used for this. I forgot what the term is, but basically when everything just finally just goes over. So we're going to, like Richard Hart predicted, it drop down as low as 10 grand. We're at 21,872. I actually had a little bit of money. Like I actually stored money in a I need to do a video on this actually. It's for more so U.S. citizens, but it's like an IRA, and I just been buying Bitcoin in there, just dollar cost averaging Bitcoin. But it got to the point where like I'm not dollar cost averaging this no more. I'm just going to start depositing $100 a month in there, just let it sit. And I think it's time to cash in. I don't think it's bottomed yet, but I didn't buy it. I didn't buy any at 35,000 either, so. Good stuff here. All right, but anyway, with all that said, I'm done babbling. I just want to get all that off my chest. There's some good news to talk about with HEX. It's speculation, but I think it's very good news, and I suspect big things are right in the future, guys. But with that said, first thing you're looking at here, technical analysis wise, is this is Bitcoin. This is going to date back to. Let me put this back where it was. Where's my thing? Mess this all up. There. All right. So this is Bitcoin. It goes back to January '07. And basically, I'm comparing everything in the market against Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is down 49% since January. I'm going to make this go back a little bit further. Further. Right there. That's good. All right. Nope. Let's take it back further. I want to get that market high point. Right about here. All right. Yeah, right about there. No. Sorry, guys. I should have had this ready. And we'll go with this point here. All right. Sorry, guys. So from December 24th to now, you'll see Bitcoin is down 41.48%. Now, we're going to compare a couple of projects against that. Ethereum, which is the orange color, is down 56%. Cardano, which is the yellow, is down 58.28%, and HEX is down 81%. Now, almost 81%. It's just good to keep in mind how far down the projects are. But for me, I'm thinking HEX might have hit bottom, or at least a local bottom. I'm hoping it's stronger than that, but only time will tell. All right, let's jump forward here. So, what has Bitcoin done? I love this chart that I had set up a little while ago. It broke through all these resistances, and right now, it even technically broke through this resistance here. Not technically, it did break through this resistance here at 22,330. Broke through all the way down to here, got down as low as 20,900, 700 range, and now it's kind of bouncing against this. It's not a support, but as a resistance, it's bouncing up against this resistance here. It's trying to break back above the 22,000 marker. But what am I seeing? My gut is telling me that Bitcoin is not done. And with that being said, that it's not done, this support level, maybe it might find support right here at 19,922, but it's a strong possibility it's going to drop all the way down to like 19,000 even. Just got to be aware of the possibilities what's probably going to happen, guys. That way, it's more important that you're mentally, you got the right mental mindset, because it's going to be rocky roads ahead, guys. It's rocky as hell right now. It's depressing me. I just told my wife I thought I was going crazy this week. I mean, people at work because they knew how high I was up a lot. And they were like, well, how you doing now? And I'm just like, oh, I'm good. I'm dollar cost averaging. I have full faith in crypto, which I do. But I'm hurting. It is what it is. But I'm keeping the faith, guys. You got to stay strong. Stay strong. You got to hodl. You just got to have that rock solid mindset. All right. So let's take a look here at Bitcoin right here, guys. You'll see Bitcoin currently it has a support level. Well, now let's start down here. I like starting at the bottom. The RSI is on the oversold side on steroids right now, okay? Oversold on steroids. Now, do I think Bitcoin's found a bottom yet? I kind of don't. But being this oversold, I'm just going to go ahead and buy some today. It was a good decision to wait. And it's a strong possibility Bitcoin won't find a bottom until it hits 10 grand. But we'll have to wait and see. Only time will tell, guys. MACD is showing that it's in the bearish trend. No duh. That's so 80s, 90s, 80s. I'm so old. All right. Right here, you have a support level created by the VRVP here, and you'll see that Bitcoin hit down as low as what, 20,724 roughly, but it just wicked down to it, bounced right back up. And on this chart, it has the upper support level at resistance level at 32,476. The Bollinger Bands, which are these two purple lines, you got the line going down the middle. It has Bitcoin extremely oversold, as we all know already. And when it does return up, it's going to hit heavy resistance at that $30,000 marker right here in the middle that the VRVP set up with the highest pointer volume right here. All right. Now, Bitcoin. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing right now. Well, there's not only, we're just going to glance at this. The moving average, the exponential moving average, it has Bitcoin extreme bearish. Can't get any worse than that. If we, let's jump all the way to the 2 hour, extremely bearish. All right. Let's take a good look here at the market cipher chart. As you can see here, this sell signal indicated that doom was in store, but nobody realized how bad the doom would be. What a heck of a drop off from there, from 30,000, came crashing down. This sell signal popped up on June 9th, and it is June 14th. Boom. All right, now in the middle of there, you had these market manipulation signals here, and a bearish continuation. Look at all this volume down here, all that sell volume, my word. Now, if you look over here at the 2 hour chart, you're going to see more of the same. Bearish. All right, the moving averages, they're pretty self-explanatory these days. You do have the 200 and 100 day twisted up in a little Twizzler action, but it's going to end up being 20 day, 50 day, 100, 200. I can already see how it's playing out. The Ichimoku is predicting Bitcoin to stay bearish until June 9th at July 9th at a minimum. I see that all the way. Bitcoin is in a crazy fall. Now, if I was to try to guess where I think it will bottom out at, come on, chart, stop being mean. Here we go. We're going to go with the daily chart in this one, guys. If I was to try to pick where Bitcoin's going to finally bottom out, for me, because I'm just a guy out there on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. All right, well, it broke through there. Yeah, I'm really thinking it's going to hit right around somewhere in this range here, that 19,000 range. So really, this range here, it might like between 17.5 and say 20,000, 17.5. I don't really. Richard Hart said the 10 gram marker, and I get it because he believes in an 85% retracement. A lot of guys are saying it. That's gonna be so far. I'm really going with here. Time will tell. You know what I mean? All right, guys. News of the day. This is what I found exciting with HEX. The sacrifice checker. It's been updated, and it's been a month since the last time it was updated. So I believe the sacrifice checker was done, and now whatever was wrong, they've fixed it. But now they got to start testing it and bringing it all up to date. That's what I'm thinking that this indicates. Now, this is purely speculation. I'm nobody. I'm not a dev. I'm nothing like that. Nothing fancy at all like that. But I think that's what's happening. Now, if that is what is happening, that'll be a pretty cool thing and pretty interesting to see. But I'm really thinking that, yeah, that's where we're at. So whatever repairs they had to make with Pulse Chain has come about to sacrifice having this updated, such a big gap. I think they fixed whatever the problem is, and now it's time to get things going. I should have take a look at GitHub before starting this video. I probably will take a look at the end, but I think we're moving in the right direction, guys. All right, let's take a look here at HEX right now. HEX is vicious. All I can say is keep the faith and get some. I'm gonna get some today just for the heck of it. I'm tired of saying I'm gonna do it. I spend all this time with these damn videos and I don't do what I say I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some HEX today, guys. It's at 3 cents. Do I think it's bottom? No, I think it can go 1 cent. It can go negative at this point. It can go as low as it wants to at this point, guys. But just keep the faith. No risk, no reward. All right, you know what I mean? And that's my attitude towards it. So you take a look at the RSI for HEX. It's oversold. MACD actually is slightly going bullish, just a little bit on the MACD. That's sweet. We're up 3%. Right now, the current bottom for HEX, local bottom, will be at 3 cents. Well, actually, it's lower. It's at 0.0285. So I think it's a good opportunity to buy in the HEX. The resistance up here, whenever it does return to prominence, sort of, it'll be at 0.05 cents. That's where it's going to hit heavy resistance. It's got to push past that. And up here, the upper resistance level will be at 11 cents, which is kind of logical when you think about it. All right. The exponential moving average, bearish, no reason to look at it. Let's take a look at this market cipher chart. On a 4-hour chart, we had, again, manipulation come up on HEX. So that's getting very suspicious to me. There could be outside players pushing it down. It's always possible. All these blood diamonds. Blood diamonds on June 6th, a blood diamond on May 22nd. Man, vicious. Let's take a quick peek with the market cipher chart on the 2 hours. A lot of manipulation, guys. Yeah, I'm going to get some HEX today. We'll see what happens. All right, so HEX. Let's take a look over here we'll go daily chart. Daily wise, that means all with the Ichimoku chart out to July 9th, HEX is predicted to stay bearish. If you look at the 4-hour chart, HEX is also going to stay bearish for the next 4 business days. Not business days, just 4 days. Moving average chart looks horrible. No, not worth. You got 20-day, 50-day, 100-day, 200-day. Not even worth looking at these days. All right, so that's it for HEX, guys. So for HEX, what do I see in the future? I think it has a local bottom, a short-term bottom. It definitely can go lower because Bitcoin's going to go lower, and the nothing's decoupled from Bitcoin. But I am going to go ahead and pick some up at 3 cents. Yeah, that market, the sacrifice checker, I think is huge news, though. I think that means something very significant. But that's just my speculation. All right, guys, that's it for the HEX stuff. If you're a HEX king, you don't care about Cardano, that's cool. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Help me hit 1,400. And make sure you leave a comment. Now, for you guys that are that care about Cardano, or willing to be Cardanians, or at least have an open mind to other cryptocurrencies, let's talk Cardano. I love Cardano. I don't care what anybody says. I love Cardano, guys. All right, let's see here. And Richard Hart and Charles Hoskinson actually have a lot in common. All right, so we're going to pull this chart back to November 29th. And let's compare Cardano to, what are we comparing to? Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, so Bitcoin is down 61.31%, all the way back to what is like November 26th, 25th. Cardano is down 70%, and Ethereum is down 72%. So that's interesting. All right, we take a look here at Cardano. Cardano is on the oversold side of things, but slowly working its way back up in a much more positive direction. They are currently up 6%. The MACD has them moving back over to bullish territory, but you got to remember that MACD lags behind the market. Now, you look at the VRVP here. This chart has the bottom support level drawn in at 43 cents. And it has the upper resistance level at 66 cents. Really looks like 67 cents. And the Bollinger Bands actually have Cardano pretty close to neutral, but still on the oversold side of things. And whenever Cardano does decide to pick up pace, it's going to be run into resistance at 56 cents. Cardano with the daily chart is with the exponential moving average. It is definitely on the bearish side of things. If I look at it with the 4-hour chart, it is still on the bearish side. Okay. Ichimoku chart has Cardano being bearish until July 9th, and the 4-hour chart has Cardano. It has a little bit of bullishness in it, but I think we're actually experiencing that now. And then it has it being bearish until June 18th. That goes 4 days in the future. All right, let's take a look at this market cipher chart here with Cardano. We have some manipulation here with Cardano on June 12th, a massive drop, bearish continuation, and not much more, but it looks like it's really trying to push back up. If we look at the 2-hour chart, we're probably going to see some nope, nothing really too positive on the 2-hour chart. Up, we had a change from previous trend. So the 2-hour chart's indicating that Cardano is about to change its trend, which is obvious. Is up 6%. Let's see if that can hold. But it's not telling me too much today. All right, with the moving averages in Cardano, we definitely have a recent death cross on June 12th. And the 50-day moving average is dropping down rapidly with the 20-day. So it's definitely more of a pullback, as we already know. All right, guys. So I wanted to keep this video consolidated, but this is a time when you really need to get out there and do some research. Start looking for those projects. Start looking for the projects that are wavering the storm. Was it wavering? Waving? Whatever. That are going through the storm. You know what I mean? The ships that aren't sinking. The ships like the Centraland. Who else hasn't sunk? Technically, Solana hasn't sunk. Even though I'm not a big fan of Solana. What are they at right now? But Solana has the money to back it. They're down a lot. They're down to $29. Wow. There's a lot of ships out there. Here, what the heck? I'll go down through these. Polkadot, 726. Phantom actually are weathering okay, technically. There's a ton of projects. There's like thousands and thousands. You can do this all day. But you want to look for the projects that are going to make it through this bear market, because a lot are not. You're literally going to have, like, it's depressing. Don't look at your portfolio if you can help it. Don't sell anything. So I'm going to tell you, I lived through this last time, and I'm like, son of a... all right? Like, I was aware. I owned Matic when it was like a penny, all right? And then it turned to Polygon all of a sudden, and yeah, went through the roof. I sold it somewhere when it was a penny, because I kept bouncing my money around. Buy something, you hold it, and you wait if you believe in it. All right? This is good times. It's stressful times, but it's good times. Just remember, when times are better, take those freaking profits. That's all I can say. Take those profits, guys. I used to go walk around talk about Lambos and stuff. Now I'm talking about a Ford Focus. All right, guys. But that's it for this video. If you have any comments, suggestions, ideas, please leave in the comments. I love comments. Please join me on Telegram. Nobody want to talk to me. I got a Telegram out there. I got a link in there, all right? You don't like Discord? That's cool. Join me on Telegram. Telegram's easy to use, all right? Let's get some communication going. I see some competitors out there, some other crypto channels, and they talk. Nobody want to talk to me. I'm all lonely. But anyway, guys, what do I want you guys to comments, likes, subscribe. Help me get to 1,400 subscribers. And most important of all, stay blessed. All right, guys, because remember, we're already wealthy. A lot of us are. We just don't realize how blessed we are. All right, guys, peace out.